28th of July, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura. Hello, Rabbi.
Good morning again, Lou. Good. Well, how are you again?
Baruch Hashem, doing well.
Good. Okay. Okay, Mitzvah Shem. We'll begin again. Starting again in the Siman Kuf Samech. And I think we're in Siman Kuf Samech, Sif Hey, if I'm not Sif Hey. Possibly we did that one. So let me check. Valid. Okay. Okay, let's
Should I start?
yeah, please, we'll start, I think. Siman Kuf Samech Sif Hey.
Okay. Ein melacha poseles ella b'mayim she'uvim. What's poseles?
Malacha work does not um invalidate water.
Invalidate.
Some these puzzles invalidated it.
It's like puzzle.
Right.
Work does not, work only invalidates with water. What is she'uvim?
That's drawn water, water that is drawn in held in containers, or that's drawn and held in containers.
Bein shehem bichli, bein shehem bekarka. Whether that drawn water is in a vessel, or it's what, on the ground?
Yes, it could be it's in the ground. It could be in a some type of a basin in the ground, for example. Could be in maybe a fountain of some sort, or even just in a ditch, perhaps, even a ditch.
Abal lo bimei mikveh o mayan be'odam mechubarim. But not with water of a mikveh or a spring, ba'odam mechubarim. I don't know.
Even if it doesn't apply to water of a mikveh or of water which is in a spring, a spring of water, even if they're mechubrim, even if they're attached to the ground.
Attached. So we're talking about the what's attached is the mikveh or the spring.
Right. They
It's
could
always
be.
attached to the ground. I don't get it.
Yeah, well, that's the could be that the water's coming out of a spring and going into a vessel, right?
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, Mishnah Berura?
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, Mishnah Berura. Okay, Kaf Daled. O Shehem Bakarka. Or they're in the ground, on the ground, the water's on the ground. Perush. Afilu Hayu Bishas Malacha Munachim Bakarka. The explanation is that even if it is at a time that the work what's munachim?
The waters that you did the work with, they were contained, they were menuchim, they were contained or resting in the karka.
So even if the water is resting or contained in the karka, nevertheless, it is subject to becoming puzzled through work. Correct?
Right. So even if the water, at the time when the work was done, the water was at placed in the ground, came in since Shuvim, since nevertheless they were drawn waters, mitchila malacha, they were drawn waters at the time when the water work actually was done, they're postler, they're invalidated. Aval, however,
Yesha'asa malacha bahem bima chubar. But when one does work with them,
Yeah.
then they become mechubar. Mechubar, what was that? I forgot what mechubar is. Oh, mechubar, attached. So, but
however,
when the
you go ahead.
when the work is done with them, when they're attached, kisherim lina tilas yadayim, then the water is okay for washing your hands. Bisalush. What's bisalush?
When they're detached. But let's say the work was done with the waters when they were attached to the ground, that would be kosher. It would be permissible for Natilas Yadayim B'Talish when they would be detached.
So you've got what? You've got a puddle of water, and you wash a cup in it, and then you scoop up the water into the cup, and you wash your hands with it.
Right. Apparently that should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay, lo bimei mikveh, not the waters of a mikveh. Kol zeh le'inyan asiyas malacha. All of this is the subject of doing work. Aval le'inyan im nif salu mish tiach mish tias behema. But when we're talking about what's this word nif salu?
They become invalid.
Oh, puzzle again. Okay, invalid.
Right. The shtias behema, with the drinking of the animal. We had previously an animal is going to drink from the water, right? It
right.
invalidates the water as well. So up until what we've said now, that if the waters are attached to the ground, they won't become invalidated, they won't become puzzle. That's all in reference to the rendering it unfit, invalid through work. But in relation to the invalidation which occurs through the drinking of an animal, that doesn't apply.
Ein
Ein chiluk
she'uvin lemei mikveh ufesulin tet zayin. So, but regarding the invalidation of water through drinking by an animal, there is not a part whether it is, what is she'uvin to understand?
right? No, the shuvim
It's drawn.
shuvim are waters which are drawn waters.
Okay, so whether it's drawn, excuse me, I have to get this call. Hello? Yes.
There's no difference between
Drawn
water that's drawn
from
and
the
water
mikveh.
which the mikvah. Yeah, you want to go, you can continue on there if you like.
Okay, ben shuin lemei mikvah upesulim, and they are not fit according to the Taz. Okay. B'chol zeh le'inyan lish'ov b'kli mayim mipnei hamikvah netilat yadayim. Okay, so in all this, the matter is to draw the water with a kli, with a vessel, be made from water from the mikveh.
All right, somebody came up, I've got to go.
Oh, okay.
I'll see
Okay,
you.
have a good day,
All right.
Lou.
Thank you.
Okay, Lou.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
So Miami May, so to draw the water with of the mikveh with a vessel to do netilat yadayim, aval l'hatbil yadav b'mikveh gufa mutar af bazeh. But to immerse his hands in the mikveh gufa, in the body of the mikveh, it is permitted.
Yeah, he means like into the actual mikvah.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, inyan shinoi mar'eh. What this appears to be different?
The Shinui Mar is a change in color.
Oh, a change of color, right? Okay. Ayin el b'Mishna Berura. Oh, okay. See above Mishna Berura, Sivkat Tandalit. Okay. Very good.
Okay, so we see basically that if the water is going to be in the ground, it's befuber, so malacha can be done with it and it won't be puzzle, but it's only going to be puzzle if the water is going to be used for malacha, if it's in a kli, and a container.
Uh-huh.
Now, however, it doesn't matter. That's only in terms of doing malacha with it, but animals drinking from it, when they get involved, that's not going to make a difference. And change in the color we mentioned previously, not the change in the color.
Uh-huh.
That was in Sif Cotton. Um,
Wow. Okay. $600. Okay, so we're up to Vav now.
yes, thank you. That brings the book.
Okay, so Vav, let's see. It says Chamei Ha'or. Uh Chamei Ha'or. Chamei is hot, isn't it?
Right, right.
Or heated by or is light, fire?
Yeah,
No.
this is a case where you have water which has been heated. Hame or
Oh,
you have
water.
water which has been heated through primarily heated water. Whether it specifically has to be done through fire or not, that's another question. But any water that's been heated.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, li mehem liadayim. One can wash his hands. Okay. I'm surprised. Okay. Afilu hein chamim, even if it's hot. Okay. Okay, let's see. Shahayad soledet bahem. Oh, that uh, the hand pulls back from it, I guess.
You see this concept in Hilchas Shabbos. How hot does hot have to be on Shabbos for the Isser
Ah,
Bishul? Yad Soletis Bo, that it'll scald the hand. The hand will react, and reflexively it'll return, jerk away from the water that's too hot for it to be safe.
oh. Yeah, so if it's what I don't understand if well hold on, is he saying that Kameho or Notuli Mehen, if it's golden, okay. So if it's scalding hot, you really can't do Natila Yadayim with it.
Right.
Uh,
So therefore, Yad Soles is a bit less than scalding hot. It's not exactly scalding hot.
Oh, okay. Okay. So okay, so basically if it's hot, but it's still what sort of cool enough that you can wash with it, I guess.
Right. That's right.
Okay. Okay, so let's see, Vav. It says Shahayad Soledet. Okay. Shenim Shechet Me'achoreha Shelo Tikaveh. Okay, so let's see.
Right. The hand will be retract. The hand will retract as so it shouldn't become scalded.
Oh, okay. mean, today in the heat of the summer, even the cold water, I mean, it's not scalding hot, but even the cold water is on the warm side.
Yeah, it's right. I think it might
So,
be the pipes or piping and all that stuff
yep.
gets warmed up. Yeah, true.
Mhm. Okay, so what's Kaf Zion is Bahem from it. V'yesh machmirin biyad toledet Bahem. So we're strict machmirin biyad about the hands being scolded from it. Okay. The Kadvu Achronim, and the Achronim write, Div ve'ein lo mayim acherim ein al hachmir baze. Oh, if there's no other water, we don't have to be strict about this. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I read, and maybe you probably would know, if
Yeah.
if you have no water at all, in order to do, well, it wouldn't be called Natilat Yadayim, but like you can rub your hands in a cloth, I think, and that's sort of a substitute for Natilat Yadayim.
So that that could apply in certain cases. Um, Sometimes in terms of for davening and other times having your hands clean for making brachas and stuff.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Whether or not it's permissible to actually touch your bread and eat without actually having washed your hands. So um,
Yeah, that's different.
yeah, that
Okay. Okay, so that makes sense.
that
I mean, for
yeah,
certain things, it would be acceptable. I mean, I don't know if you're out in an area where there's no water and it's time to daven mincha or something, or
right,
you're not, you can't get to a place that has water, I guess. Okay.
right. I remember. I think we came across. I'm trying to look for it. We came across that if he has no water, he should rather cover, say, wear gloves of, some will hold the bread in some type of a cloth, and he doesn't come to touch the bread. But we'll get to that. I'm sure it'll come up. He has no water whatsoever. I think we learned it was sort of just brought down as an aside. That's what I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. The Ha'ikar Kedat HaShulchan Aruch. Okay, so this matter is in the Shulchan Aruch. Okay, Uve Foshrin Ein Isur Klal L'Kulei Alma Va'afilu Im Hayu Chamim Mitchila V'nitztavnu V'na'asu Porshin. Okay, let's see. For sheen ain isur. If it's warmish, it's not isur, it's not forbidden.
Not forbidden, right? It wouldn't become
Okay. Because in general, let's see, V'afilu hayu chamim, even if it was hot, mitchila initially, v'nitz tanenu. Oh, and it cooled down a bit. V'na'asu Porshin. And it became, I guess, warmish. Gam kemutar. This is also permitted. Okay, well, if he's there, im ein lo mayim. Oh, here. And if you don't have water, whoops, I have to turn my page here.
Right.
Im ein lo mayim, acherim, and you have no other water, I guess. Ki'im chamim shehayad soledet bahem. Because if it's hot that your hand retracts from it, yireh lehamtin ma'at ad yitztanenu b'miktsat shelo yiyeh hayad hasoledet bahem. Okay, so what? One should wait, lahamtin ma'at, wait a little bit until it
Right.
cools a bit, b'miksat, so that your hand wouldn't retract from it. Let's
That's
see.
right. Let it just cool off a bit. That's a very easy thing to fulfill.
Yeah, okay. V'yihiyeh mutar lechule ama. And this is permitted generally. Huh. Okay. Guess if,
Good.
well, I don't know about in those days, but today, if water is too warm, I guess you could always put an ice cube in it.
Yeah, that's another thing. Just like you could wait to let it cool off, you could do something to cool it off.
Hmm.
You could put like ice cubes. Yeah, true. Why not? Should be. In theory, it should be okay.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, even on Shabbos, if you get a warm bottle of soda or that's not refrigerated, you're permitted to put ice in it to cool it down a little. So,
Yeah, very true.
okay,
Very
very
true.
good. So we got
Okay.
up to Zion today. I guess that's where we'll
Perfect.
start
Okay.
tomorrow.
Then we'll start again. We will start fresh tomorrow with Zion. Very good.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you
Good.
very much and have a good day and a
Thank you.
good week.
Thank you, Mary. You too as well. Mr.
Thank you.
Stovis. Hope to see you tomorrow again, Mrs. Shem. Have a
Okay.
wonderful afternoon.
Very
Shkoyach.
good. Both to you.
Shalom. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, bye now.